So Valentino has finally captured the Sentry and managed to get in his ear, telling him that he was destined for greatness and that he was a god, and he was just staring at her, not believing a word she was saying. This is when the cameras cut to the Thunderbolts pulling up to where Valentino was posted at, because Valentino's right-hand man ended up snitching on her. Bucky ends up crashing the truck into the building as everybody hopped outside to fight it. We see Bucky smack this guy into the wall so hard he created a dent, which most definitely sent him to an MJ TED talk, while the others were out there putting belt to ass. John starts dragging this one guy against the truck, throwing the alley-oop to Yelena's fine ass to come out and kick him down. She comes out and tackles this guy to the ground and punches him, knocking him out, before tasering this guy. But while the Thunderbolts were out there fighting for their lives, Valentino does this.
Jesus, you guys, I literally just put that drywall in. I left the door unlocked for you. Come up.
And this is when they should have dipped out, because if your opponent is this calm, that's how you know they have something up their sleeve. They end up going up the elevator, and hold on a second, I just gotta say Yelena is so fine. This is my type of snow buddy, bruh. And not just because of her looks, it's her voice too, man. That ass, I'll let her talk me through it.
I beg your pardon?
They start walking towards Valentina, and she could be far from bothered because she's quite literally pouring herself a bottle while talking about how nice the building is, because if you didn't know, this is the old Avengers building. Bucky starts telling her about how she's about to be taken in, but she couldn't take them serious because Bob was in the shadows waiting for them to make a move. Bucky goes to try to grab her, but Bob stopped him as he got to make his grand entrance, walking down the stairs trying to aura farm before showing us the fit. And oh my god, this fit is so ass. He was out there looking like an off-brand Superman.
He copied my whole fucking flow! Word for word, bar for bar!
She started introducing Bob as a Sentry and got to instantly dick riding his ass, which is when the fighting begins. We see the Red Guardian charging in just to get punched away like the trash background character he is, as everybody else got to jump to the Sentry. He sent these three flying away as Bucky got to shooting at the Sentry, but that shit didn't work, just like these IG models trying to stay away from NBA athletes. That shit is destined to happen, sending the bullets flying back to him, but luckily John came in clutch, saving Bucky. The Guardian then came in trying to knife Sentry, and this nigga is so trash that Sentry blocked his weapon, then proceeded to stare at him in disappointment. He then tried stabbing him 3 times doing no damage, and instead getting flung out the window and squeezed in the air, before getting pulled back inside and thrown away like some piece of trash. And this is when he started flexing on them, showing them that there's really level to this shit, teleporting away from this girl's attack, before going back in to punch her away. John then came in smashing his shield across his face, but to him that probably felt like an itch, grabbing his shield and quite literally bending it in on itself, before punching him away. And niggas really don't learn their lessons, because Bucky came in trying to hit him with the same moves he used against Cap in the 80s, just to learn that shit don't work anymore. Going to shoot at him, but he was too slow, getting punched away into the air as he teleported him, catching him mid-air and punching him away again. He then started adjusting the fit when Yelena came in trying to tase him, and this shit really got me pressed, because how many times do we have to teach you this lesson? That only works against civilians. He flies her up into the roof before letting her jump down, just so he could catch her and throw her away, when the teleporting girl tried to confuse him by teleporting all around her, just to get choked, as Jean came in trying to shoot him, showing us that he doesn't learn his lesson, because they've quite literally been trying to do that the whole fight. He then throws the Red Guardian away who did nothing this whole fight, moving just like Celtic Shaq, before pulling in the team in Captain America and throwing these two away to go live with the rest of the Thunderbolts. And if you thought it was over, you're wrong, because Bucky just doesn't learn his lesson, running in and hitting the Sentry with a whole lot of nothing, before getting his hand grabbed and hit with the same look Peter had when they were fighting, as the Sentry started heating up his hand to a temperature where it would break off, before smacking him away with it and ending the fight.